Well, good morning, guys. Started getting some of my tools here hung up. I finished this. I got a 2x6 all the way across there, all the way to the end. I got a 2x8 there holding it up. It's all screwed in. Got my airline in here good. Looks like my tin's still loose up there on top. Got a little bit to do there. I pulled one of these particle board panels down. I'm going to pull that other one down. See if I can put a couple of them here on the wall. And I'll get this painted. I still have to crawl up there on top and nail some of this stuff down. Looks like I might be able to put a screw in that one. Kind of hold it for now. But basically all that rotten wall's finished. I ran out of memory yesterday, so I didn't really get to give you a final view. But anyway, starting to get my stuff moved in here. Maybe after today, I'll get some of this junk out of here. I've got this table cleaned off. I'm probably going to make something out of it. It's too big for really what I need, but it's got a lot of good boards in it. And start cleaning up my mess and move on to some of these other projects. This, of course, is one of them. I looked on the internet. This is 1960. This is the grill, not a step side. I need to get the serial number off of it. Apparently there's supposed to be one in the glove box and one on the frame. And I don't see nothing here on the glove box that would look like a identification tag. Miscellaneous junk. But I'm gonna buy this and we'll get it sorted out. So apparently the identification number is here on the passenger rail. Let's take a look and see what we got in there. Well, it's supposed to be down there on that rail. There's two of them. One apparently about halfway and one towards the back. And this thing's got a dipstick going into the front of the pan here. And I think that's the front of the motor's 289, and I believe the 302 had one going into the center of the block. Anyway, I'm gonna try to clean this frame rail up here and get the number off of it so I can move forward on this lien sale. It's got quite a bit of surface rust on it. A couple little rusted out places. Some wasp nests that have wasps in them. Pretty dirty. It's been setting for years and years. Anyway, we'll see what I can do about finding the numbers on this. Well, I couldn't find anything on this frame rail. I cleaned it off pretty good. They say there's another one under the cab, right where the cab hits, which will be back under there somewhere. But I'm just kind of wondering about this motor. I checked the oil in it. It's only a quart low. It's kind of black, so it's not been leaking oil. I checked this other frame rail. It has nothing on it. I tried to get a casting number here off the head. I didn't find any. I'm not real sure where these casting numbers are. It looks like I think it's a 2-barrel manifold. No, yeah, that's an old 2-barrel. There must be some more numbers on it somewhere. So who knows whether it run or didn't run, but at least I know where the dipstick goes here in the front, down into the it looks like it's going down into the top of the front of the pan. I don't remember. I think one goes in the block, one goes down in the pan. That's how you tell if they're a 289 or 302. This might be a 302. I don't know. It's got to be cleaned up. Really, the air cleaner, nothing really going to tell me. It's got a 2-barrel carburetor, so might be a 302, might not. But I have to find a VIN number on this body somewhere, or I'll never be able to register it here in California. Looked like there was a plate in the glove box, but it's gone. Put some air in it. 2 of these tires are kind of holding air. Other 2 went flat. That rear one went flat right away. But anyway, this is a 60 because of the square turn signals. This is the only year that had these square turn signals, and that Ford badge there on the roof. Well, at any rate, if I can find the numbers on it, should be a pretty valuable project. Needs a lot of work, but get running and driving, probably not. Well, of course, it wasn't as easy as it looked. I had to put another lifter in it. You see, I got it screwed up there and on the jack. That one's worn out down about an inch. So what I'm going to do is knock that side piece out of there, put a stud in it, and a brace there on the bottom. I got a piece of 2x8 that'll work good for that. And I think that one will hold, and it looks like somebody's already got up there and repaired those. So that's what I'll do. Try to get that one fixed. That's all right. Now I can get this piece in. Get it flush with the top. Now I'll cut a piece of this 2x8 I got, and now I could probably just use a 2x4 across there, because that's pretty strong. And 6x6 on top, strong enough. I'm just going to use the 2x4. I don't have much of this 6-inch stuff. Well, that one's done. Got a 2x6 up in there and screwed in pretty good. And that rafter's braced. Tin's all loose. I'm going to have to crawl up there on top and nail it down. That's a story for another day, and I probably ought to buy a 2x6. I don't have any left. Hey, I'm gonna put a stud right there, pull that piece down, and that piece over there by the door, put 2 more pieces up, and call it a day. Well, here's another super interesting video for you.